Hello everyone, welcome back to E20 Zone TV on this Saturday afternoon. Rumour has it sort of video. Last night was pain, wasn't it? Let's be real. To lose the game the way we did from a really good start, to lose players the way we did was quite heartbreaking. And to see a manager that really is using everything he's got and he really needs help. Like, there's no other way about it. Potter might be a magician by name, but not by nature. And for me, he's going to need some help from the board on this one. Nicholas Whufc obviously went down last night, and as I say, you see the pain on me and Clive's face in the watch along. The watch along was hard, right? When he went down, we just knew that the game wasn't going to go our way to a point and was going to fade away. And obviously, Villa done what they done, but nevertheless, I thought he was actually doing all right, Nicholas Whufc, and he was starting to come back into being a player that he is. But at 31 years of age, he's going to be prone to an injury, especially in the Premier League, where obviously the Premier League are playing consistently over Christmas and beginning part of New Year. Nevertheless, we're going to have to go into the market. And for me, Jonathan David is a man that I've mentioned on this channel, probably ever since I started this channel. Someone that I highly rate. I have many arguments and many disagreements on Spaces with fellow West Ham fans saying, no, he's not the guy. We need better than him. Some people believe that he is the guy. I even have a Canadian, Matt, shout out to you over there in Canada. He literally tells me he's crap. And he's a Canadian who watches him on the regular for the national team. I don't believe them. I actually think he's a good player, and I think he could do a real good job for West Ham. Now, he scored 11 goals this season. Someone reminded me last night that he missed a penalty for Lille in a 0-0 draw. Nevertheless, yeah, he's got 6 months left on his deal. West Ham have been linked with him numerous occasions. I think West Ham need to go out and show that they're a big club and stick a bid in of some note. A reasonable bid, not a let's take the piss out of Lille bid. Do you know what I'm saying? We need a striker in the ranks, and we need him right now. But we're running out of people, and we've got major problems, especially up top. Now, Mo can't do it all on his own. Paqueta is up and down, and we need help. We simply need help. Now, there has been other names mentioned. Evan Ferguson's been mentioned. I'm not convinced on that one to a point. 20 years old. Are we going to ask a 20-year-old loanee to come in and try and save the day for us? Do you know what I'm saying? Who, let's have it right, is injury prone himself. Like, he can't even get in Brighton's team at the minute. And Brighton don't let good players go unless it's Gyökeres. Do you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, if Evan Ferguson was to come in on a loan deal, 6 months to the end of the season, okay, fair enough. But we're still going to need more help than just him. I actually think West Ham need 2 strikers in the ranks. Now, for me, Jonathan David, you could probably, if you put a bid in, say 15, 20 million for him, now, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth going down that route. I think what he brings is pace. He scores goals, makes goals. He's like a fox in the box. Evan Ferguson, Premier League proven. If you want someone who's Premier League proven, he's your guy. He's been there, seen it, done it. The only issue with him is the injuries, and he's susceptible to an injury. There has been another man who's been mentioned. Now, whether or not his agent's trying to push for a move is Lath at Middlesbrough. He was mentioned at Leicester a few weeks ago that he was possibly going to Leicester. Lath, I wouldn't mind him at West Ham. Do you know what I mean? We need someone up top who has got the pace and raw ability to sort of score goals for us, and we need goals in our side. That's one thing that we're currently lacking at the minute. With the loss of Jared Bowen, Mikel Antonio, and Nicholas Whufc, where are the goals coming from? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not so much making the goals; it's scoring the goals now. Is a major problem. Now, nevertheless, we need to sort of strengthen that. There has been a rumour, and I mentioned it on Early Doors Football TV. Go over and subscribe to their channel. I was on there the other night with Tony and Budgie. Tony's doing some good work over there, so go over and subscribe to his channel. And on Early Doors Football TV, I said that I'd heard during the day through a betting trader of mine that there'd been sort of whispers that Ben Chilwell to West Ham could happen. I looked at the markets. The market had made West Ham second favourites up behind Juventus. Question to all the who are watching this is: would you have Ben Chilwell at West Ham, or would you go with Scholes? Like, I thought Scholes last night showed that he can do it, but he did run out of steam around the 70th minute mark. And maybe you've got to nurture this kid in over the next 18 months in order for him to get up to 90 minutes. I don't think Scholes can complete 90 minutes in a Premier League game. And as a left back or a right back, you're going to have to do that. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? So Ben Chilwell has been mentioned. For me, I will take him. But we can only really have we can't loan two players from Chelsea, and obviously Chelsea are looking to offload quite a few of their players. So, you know, that's one for you in the chat. Let me know what you think on that. And listen, let me know what you think in regards to the striker. Maybe I've missed a striker out from somewhere. People have mentioned Callum Wilson, but he's an injury-prone player. Not for me. Marcus Rashford has been mentioned. I think it's not a bad player to have. Like, he's not... People get a bit twisted with Marcus Rashford, but I think at Manchester United, the spotlight is firmly on you. And the Manchester United fan base can be very, very cruel. Look what happened with Xerxes the other week. They're booing and cheering cheering the man off the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at Man United, it's one of them clubs that they expect the best of the best of the best. And if they don't get it, they're just going to ruin their own players. Now, if Rashford was to come to West Ham, that's a statement of intent. That's a man that you get in here. You could put him up front to a point and just play on the last man with him. Or you can push him over to the left and you can move players around. Nevertheless, we're going to have to do something. And whoever it is who comes in, the ownership are going to have to spend some money. January is not, we're not known really for spending money. I think the last time we really spent anything heavy in the January window was 2020 when Souček and Bowen come to the club. Do you know what I mean? Bowen come from Hull, and obviously Souček come on a loan with a view to a permanent in the summer. I don't think we've spent anything heavy since then, if memory serves me right. A lot of loan deals, and obviously we picked up Lingard as a loan deal, which worked out wonders. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if there's any players that you think could come to West Ham and make a difference to this club. We need all the help we can get. And I don't believe players are going to come in before the Palace game. I don't think West Ham will act that fast. I think they're going to try and work around the Palace game. But for me, they need to get active soon as. Do you know what I'm saying? I know the Palace game's on the Saturday, but I think West Ham are going to try and drag this one out, especially as there's no game with an FA Cup fixture. Do you know what I'm saying? Now we're out of that. So Fulham Tuesday, Palace Saturday. We need some players in, and West Ham need to act fast. Will they act fast though? This club, we just don't act fast in anything it does, and it proved it with the recent sort of departure of the manager. So it will remain to be seen, but we will see what happens there. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, hit notification bell, and I will see you again very, very soon. Hopefully, we can get a striker in before the Palace game. Will we, though? That's another thing altogether, but we will see what happens there. Anyway, from me to you, take care of yourselves, and above all else, each other. Hype.